Hi friends, myself Sagar Varate. Currently I am in August batch. Today's date is 12 November and my video topic is life cycle, life cycle of thread in Java. In Java, thread always exist in many one of the following state. These are new, active, block or waiting. Time means waiting and terminated. So explain of different thread state. Um, First of all, new. Whenever a new thread is created, it is always in use new state bar thread in the new state. The code has not be not be run yet, thus has not begun its execution. Next will be active. Active thread. When a thread invoke the start method, it moves from the new state to the active state. The active state contains two states within it. One is runnable and second will be second one is running. So runnable, in the runnable state, a thread that is ready to run, run is then move the runnable state. In the runnable state, the thread may be running or may be ready to run at any given instant of time. It is the duty of the thread's scheduler to provide the thread time to run, that is moving the thread. The moving thread the moving thread a program implementing multi-threading requires a fixed slice of time to each individual thread. Each and every thread run for the short span of time, and when the that allocate time size is over, the thread voluntarily gives up the CPU to the other thread, so that the other thread can also run for their slice of time. Whenever such the scenario occurs, all the those threads that are willing to run, waiting for their turns to run, lie in the runnable state. In the runnable state, there are queues where the thread is live running state. When the thread gets the CPU, moves from the runnable to the running state. Generally, the most common change in the state of a thread is from runnable to go running and become back to runnable. Block or waiting state. Whenever the thread is inactive for a span of time, not permanent, but then either the thread is in the block state or it is in the willing state. For example, the thread, let's say its name is A, maybe want to print some data from the printer. However, at the same time, the other thread that is say is the same name is B, is the using the pointer printer to point the same data for therefore thread has the thread B to use the pointer. So thank you guys.